Yay! I'm live! Fantastic! Ugh. Oh yeah, microphone is turned on and stuff. Fantastic. Okay, good evening everybody, and welcome to tonight's Nimby Rail stream, where we're continuing from the previous stream where, thanks to the Wheel of Fate, we are building a tramway in Coventry. Whilst in itself is not exactly a bad thing, we are forced to use American trams. Don't like them. They're rubbish. Garbage. Well, okay, the capacity on them isn't that bad. We're going to be using this S70, and also I'm going to also have a cheeky Siemens SD660 as well running. Maybe a couple of them, but we'll see. But more importantly, yes, this is the we are going to be sorting out, hopefully having our first line running, because I think the first one we decided was going to go to here, which is, what was it? Anstey Park. So it was going to go, like, north, like, sort of a diagonal access through the city. So starting at University of Warwick, going through the city centre, and ending at Anstey Park. Is there an April Fool's video in here? No, it's not an ARG. That was really fun to make, and I loved how low quality I made the audio. I think I don't know, what was the bit rate I used for the audio, like 8,000 or something? I can't remember, it was garbage, but it was fun. It was funny to make. No, it's not an ARG. I'm not that clever enough to make an ARG. Not yet. Anyway, let's put on me tunes, because I need your help, viewers, as we're going to design a station. Right, I'll just turn it down a little bit. So, one station I've already sort of set up with, if I just pop this out quickly. There we go. So one station I've already started was, that I'm probably going to redo already, which we are going to do now, is Coventry University. Because the idea is I built a sort of loop around the sort of city walls. And some trams will go clockwise, some will go anti-clockwise. And yeah, which I like that idea. But the thing here is that I'm also going to have a through section that goes through like the main city area, like where the IRL bus station is. Coventry Pool Meadows. No, Pool Meadow, not Pool Meadows. So I'm going to have that, which is okay. And it's going to obviously turn off from here. But as you can see, I've sort of done a fake Shipley-ish. And people, well, I don't like it. I thought it was kind of cool, but this is like a horrible layout. Because I wanted the station to be able to be served by trams going through the centre. The centre or turning off. Yeah, so we're going to have to design this, redo again. So, yeah, let's get this sorted. I'm also just going to have a sip. I'll let you at least look at the station whilst I'm just having a sip of me drink. Right, yeah, there you go. Also, I've placed the IRL Coventry station here because I feel like maybe building the line from Nuneaton to Leamington Spa might be a fun thing to do. Have I activated the 196? That's Crazy Shark made. Where is it? Oh, yeah. I'll just do it for now. What's its capacity? I forgot what it was capacity-wise and then. 212. Acceptable. Double-decker station? That's interesting. So, sort of like Canning Town. Oh, I like that idea. Although I'm now more inclined to bring up paint, so bear with me, please. Also, we just closed Discord so it doesn't jump scare me in case I accidentally do something wrong. I don't know where the Binley Mega Chippy is, I'm afraid. Sorry. Oh, I lost my mouse for a second. There we are. Paint. Ping. Gas. There we go. Pingus. Right. Let's design up our stachioni. Also put the chat window here. Right, so what could we do? So one. So if it's like, so if the first level is like that, and then one level. Rubbish. I was thinking something like Tamworth, because trying to put a junction there might be difficult. I wanna have a junction! I wanna! Besides, I think it's possible. You're just gonna be creative, like maybe this. Tapping into our inner, what's it called? Canning Town. Just in both sides. Like that. So I'm just trying to think. Hello there, Joninator. What are you planning on studying in university? Because that kind of has an influence on where you go. Because some universities have only certain universities have certain courses at. Well, it mainly depends on what you're doing. The wand. Give me one moment, please. The wand tram stop. Hang on, I know what to do. If I go to the Carto map, that's got a really good one. So it was the wand. Where is the wand? It was on line 19, I think. Where's? Oh crap! Where's line 19? Well, I'm not gonna be here forever trying to find one tram. Can you? Oh wait! You can search. Okay, no worries. No worries. False alarm. I can find it. There we go. Oh, that stop. Oh. All right. Also, yeah, computer science. That's kind of cool. I have a better idea that doesn't require remodeling the station. What is your idea, Joninator? Enlighten me. Just as I'm looking at the wands. I like the idea, but I don't think it would work that well here because trains aren't going to be terminating here, unlike the wand. I wish it was easy to delete. Oh! I felt like an idiot for saying that. Okay, never mind. Why are there 3 Gregs in the city centre that are less than 10 minutes away? Because Greg's is amazing. What's with the 1946? I'm trying to design a stachioni, Mr. Ben. Thank you. It's a perfectly... the reason why I just used a different colour just to help differentiate the different levels. Goodness me. Just continue line 19. Oh! I get it now. Oh! Right. Okay, tell me what. So it would be like, oh, hang on a second. Make sure I'm framing this right just before I start. So it'll be like, so 1, and then le tunnel. And then we can just have a cheeky crossover. and then it sods off. Yes! Good thinking, Neverbat. Oh, yes. Okay, that could actually work well. I like that idea. Let me just read what Donator suggested. Imagine the junction as a T rotating 90 degrees to the left, with two 45-degree lines onto a long pit. Put the platforms on a straight bit of the... Oh, no, I have to visualize that. Hang on a second. So, imagine the junction as a T. Hang on a second. As a T rotated to the left. With two 45-degree lines on to the long bit. Put the platforms on the straight bits of the T. Oh, okay. So it'll be like where's the brush? There we go. Like that. I hope I'm thinking right. Sort of like, yeah. I think you could use the tunnel to squeeze a bit of grade separation into the one layout. Yeah, okay. I do like Neverbat's suggestion more. I think I do see sort of what you're trying to say, Jonah, but fortunately, I think Neverbat's one that I think is a little bit better. So yeah, all right, there you go. Yay! So let's fix this up. Delete. So, as I'm just sorting out this station, how's everyone's day been? Hope you've been having a good day so far. Hope you haven't been trolled too much. So let me just go back to the... There we go. Not exactly St. Peter's Square, but, you know. Yes, good thinking. I'll just move it down a little bit. I assume a suggestion of the T was probably to look at Carmarthen Station. You basically have a triangle at one end. One end with the avoiding line and the station at the dead end of the side of the T. That feels more like a tram sort of dead-end terminus thing, which is just going to be a pain in the ass for reversing trains when you don't really need to. We're not tapping into our inner... I can't think of many tram lines. Well, I guess the original Manchester Metrolink Piccadilly station trams would reverse there, but if they were continuing on... I went to see the knee specialist today in surgery. I thought was 18 to 24 months away. Is 3 to 6 months away. Oh, well, time flies. So there's that at least. Let's see. It was T1. Oops, I didn't mean to have it curved. I've been getting anytime I'm thinking about things healthcare related, I'm just thinking of the time I got a letter from my doctor about how many years was this, like 6? No, I think it was 10 years ago. I think closer to 10 years ago. About they wanted to do some blood tests with me because I was at risk of a kind of cancer or some sort of, was it cancer? No, I don't think it was a cancer. It was I don't know what it was, but because it involved the blood test, I didn't go or didn't respond. I'm terrified of blood tests. Like, that's the one thing I just can't. And it's not like a case of, oh, you know, I don't like working on Monday mornings. Oh, no. This is one of those situations where I faint. I faint from fear, and that's when you know it's not a sort of just a, you know, inconvenience. Let's just say that. Uh, 35. Exactly. We can't make passengers walk that far. Goodness me, Jonator, have some faith. That's a really sharp curve. Put underground. I want to make sure there's enough space for the junction before I curve the track. Fleetwood Ferry pre-conversion to light rail says hi. I'm too lazy to Google that layout. Also, even with my limited knowledge, Detonator, Fleetwood Ferry is nowhere near as populous as as Coventry. Though if I am wrong, please question. Right, so we can make the track a bit. All right, so the minimum radius is 25, so we'll go with 27. We'll have it as close to there as I dare. There we go. Fleetwood Town. Fleetwood is it? Oh, it's 26,000. Oh, fair enough. Got me there. I thought it was like a village. I really thought it was like a village with like 12 people living there. Fair enough. Got me. I accept defeat. There we go. Now the crossover speed should be 20. Nice and slow. And now we put it on the ground. I still remember the time I was originally planning to go to Blackpool a while ago. Well, ages ago. We're talking like 2019. I was considering... Yeah, I know. I was just about to do that. But I just realised it will make things a lot easier. There we go. But yeah, I remember the time I was considering going to Blackpool on the direct... a Virgin / Avanti service. It was like at the takeover time period. And I think because I wanted to say hi to someone who lived in Wigan, I decided to go to Wigan instead. But the benefit of that was that I rode on that pacer all from Wigan to Bolton. That was fun. Still a bit sharp. Actually, let me try and keep the curvature to allow to at least keep at 30. There we go. Come on, you can do it. Oh, how the it's like a very generous upgrade and downgrade. There we go. Excellent. I'm happy with that. So I'll cross over there, and then... yeah, we just need to have the tracks go this way. Alright, this is going to be fun. Tapping into our inner... Oh, darn it. There's a station where the track is similar to... Herne Hill. There we go. No, Tulse Hill. Tulse Hill. There we go. Tapping into our inner Tulse Hill. I wouldn't mind going to Blackpool. Just nowadays, if I go to Blackpool, there's a chance I'd get stuck on an IET, and no. Oh yeah, do you remember that time, that sort of thing they were considering of just saying, stuff the old trams, not going to run them anymore? I mean, if they did that, then, well, Blackpool would have just had no reason to... well, no reason to go... It's like if they want to demolish the, It's like if they say, hey, let's just demolish the Eiffel Tower. I assure you, this is the best thing I could do, Nimby, in terms of crossovers. Oh, is there a new restriction, like a new hidden UK law that's been recently introduced then? You must have speedometers fitted to vehicles, even if they're from the 1850s. You must know how fast you're going, no matter what. Ah, there we go, that's a lot better. I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, just for even more confusion. Why do you need 4 crossovers at the end of the station? In case, because I don't know what way I'm going to have the trains go round. I don't know what I'm going to do with services wise. So I need to... Better safe than sorry. Happy birthday, Elijah. Well, welcome along. Right, where was I going to be heading now? Oh yeah, towards that. Oh! I just realised something. That is why I had it as a triangle. Oh, crap. So, right. Because we're going to be heading in this direction, well, actually, no. It's, okay, no, we can still salvage this. We'll just have to make this, the center track, the center route. Alright then, never mind, false alarm. Because the thing here is that, if I just open up paint again, if I just quickly open up paint, sorry for the flashbang. So if we just build the rough circle, that's from the uni, and that's to Anstey Park. So originally, what I was going to do is, clockwise, the train would go this way around the circle, and then anti-clockwise, it would go this way. But with the junction that we have at Coventry thingy here, that's not possible. It would have to only go. It would have to go this way instead, which means, you know, it wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to have like one way, I wouldn't be able to do the way I wanted to do. So what I'm going to have to do now is just quickly build the center way, which I was going to do anyway, and then it'll be able to do that. So trains will instead just go, avoid the circle. There we go. Oh, please tell me that makes sense. Just reduce interlining. Hello there, Kurumi Nompatov. Welcome to the stream. No, we will not make things. We will not make things simpler. We are fine as it is. So basically, Flexity hit and killed someone at a crossing near Cleverley's. Oh, that's horrible. Speeding at the time when the RAIB said no. Don't the Flexities have speed? Surely they must have speedometers. Alright, so. Market Green. Also, I'm going to have this section to be a little bit slower. Why not? Because we're going through a town and people don't want trams doing 75 miles an hour through a town. For some reason. Ooh. Actually, let's tap into our inner Lebanon Road. Yes, there we go. Oh, okay. I see. Still sad either way. Like, something like that should just not happen. Okay. Alright. And then 90 degree. Oh, that radius is just going to shear any train's wheels that go around it. Let me try. No! Let me have. Come on! Come on. I need to reach at least 25. That'll do. No, that won't do. Nice 15 kilometers an hour around this curve here. Market Green. $25. Belgrade Square. No, no, no. I think we'll be alright with this. It just is enough, because the tram types we're using, the minimum radius curve is 25 meters, so just keep it above that, we should be alright-ish. You know, fingers crossed. If I really wanted to be light bulb just popped up into my head. Okay, viewers, it's time for the Wheel of Fate again, if I just load it up. Bear with me for a second. Just use another tab here. I've just come up with an idea. Hello, Ludwig. Welcome to the stream. Name picker wheel. Right. We only need 2 names, I think, for this. So, let me just edit this. Clear the list. Right, so I've got a fun idea just to put on the wheel. So for this, for the section I'm building here, should we make it underground, like a German S-Bahn system, so it's completely grade separated? The tram will go even faster, or should we just keep it as it is? And I don't know why I'm asking you this, because this is going to be under the mercy of the wheel. Hang on. The Wheel of Fate! Yeah. So, although, because we already have 2... alright then. Right then, yeah, so let's use the wheel. So, I forgot, I don't know how we're going to do it this time, because if there's only multiple names, if there's only 2... what will it go with? Well, the one that it picks... Okay, so the one that it picks is the one we'll go with. Oh, so we have to keep it as it is. Oh, I want to go underground. I would have been safe. Meanie. Fine, wheel. I was not... Boo! Boo! Hiss! We could have saved so much time. I guess Coventry doesn't deserve it. In fact, if this was Germany though, we would get it. But oh well. Spins until he gets the artery wall. Yeah, that's called gambling. That, my friend, is called gambling. Oh, I win! Don't worry, you win the next scratch card. The next one, the next one, the next one. And that's how the lottery makes its money. Bell. Oh. Belgrade Square. And oh, here's the Meadow bus station as well. So how should I do this? I'll just plonk the station there as well. Just to keep people happy, we'll put it on grass. Slightly slower. Pool Meadow. There you go. Reading was boring. Reading is excellent. There are some fantastic books. You have to find some. And there are some excellent books, like I Have No Mouth and I Can't Scream. How to Train Your Dragon. You have to look. There's lots of great books out there. If you don't, reading is an essential skill of life. That is not the sound, Kurumi, of me googling a Polestar 2. The Polestar 2 is liftback. I've never heard of a liftback. Oh, okay, so it's like that. Okay, so it's like a big boot. Gotcha. So the recommended retail price for a Polestar is £43,000. What the hell? That's a 5-door. It's like an Audi A6 on stilt. Also, it weighs nearly 2 tons. Goodness me. Lord Bennett. Oh, the place. Oh, okay, my apologies. I misunderstood. Well, as a place, Reading it's all right. I'm okay with Reading. I'll live. Actually, I got an idea. We'll do it like this. They have such good Hong Kong food that I desired for so long time in the UK. I don't know, what is the Hong Kong cuisine like? Is it like a sort of diet Chinese? I genuinely don't know what the Hong Kong cuisine is. If somebody asked me, hey Daniel, name me a food that comes from Hong Kong, I would just go, oh, I've got no bloody idea. I'm genuinely curious. What, baked spaghetti? Is that one of the things? How do you bake spaghetti? I thought you just cook it as you normally would. I'm just getting a whole bunch of recipes rather than just a description of what it is. Oh, it's like bolognese. Oh, okay. Very mixed Chinese and Western. Oh yeah, by the sounds of it, it sounds like it, yeah. Like a pasta bake. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. Oh, don't you just love having to fight over parking spaces? Imagine having a driveway that you own. This post is brought to you by the Driveway Society. Okay, so now we've got the centre bit sorted. Now let's actually connect up Anstey Park. What am I? How am I going to do this? Where's the first stop? I guess here will make sense. What? Hang on. There we go. I'll have some grass running, why not? Grass is cool. I'm very fussy with how I like my pasta. Too fussy. So I don't know if I'd like baked spaghetti. Sounds a bit too weird for my brain to comprehend. Or more specifically, enjoy. Again, I'm a very fussy eater. Not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. But glad you can enjoy. I'm not going to stop you from enjoying it, though. Well, in the unlikely event that I ever go to Hong Kong, I may at least look at it. We can at least try that, at least. When I move to LA, I will have a driveway. Oh, well, those are some ambitions, that's for sure. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to Wilmslow. Of course, I can afford Wilmslow. What are you on about? I still could not imagine living in America. I like the NHS too much, simply put. You know, wait, one thing I need to also decide is where I'm going to have the depot. That's kind of an important thing we also need to sort out. What, really? Wow. Well, okay, when you say flat generator, do you mean the, do you mean the shed? Not to say that I think you're a liar, but, you know, it is Wilmslow, after all. Alright. Looks like we got a dual carriageway section. Yay, so we can easily slot the tram in the middle. Who needs two lanes when we can just nom one of the lanes for the tram? And have the tram go a bit faster. One bed. Okay, one. Okay, there we go. That's what we're looking for. One bedroom. But fair enough. Wow. Colour me shocked. Right. Oh, there's a hospital here. I don't know if I should have the tram dip into the hospital or not. That sounds too nice. Maybe some services will, but my one won't. Well, the first one we're building here won't go there. Wow, impressive. Landlord's probably taking that person for a ride, that's for sure. Why not build a branch? I mean, I could do it now. It's just that I don't know how I'm going to sort out the station yet, so I'll sort it out later. That's all Daniel needs. Oh well, never mind. He needs 2 bedrooms for the molten Segs junction. I've never heard of a Segs junction. I've heard of a sex dungeon, though. Not a Segs junction. Dungeon, not junction. Also, why would I build a dungeon for molten? I mean, I might build a shrine as a joke, but not a dungeon. Goodness me. Get your priorities straight. I know, I'm just being deliberately facetious with you because I obfuscated or can I speak properly? Obfuscated speech is dumb. That's why I'm being deliberately fastidious. £800 a month and a 15-minute walk to the station. Wouldn't even get a boxer in line for that. I know, I'm just more surprised that it's in Wilmslow. That's the kind of thing I would expect in Bolton. Wilmslow isn't exactly what you would call a cheap place. At least from my last little wanderings around. Exactly, yeah. I would not live in Wilmslow. Yes, you would. If you lived in Wilmslow, you'd actually be closer to your uni. So you would save about at least 15, 20 minutes commute? Come on, that's not worth it. Why does this look kind of goofy? I don't know what do you mean? I'm just building a tramway in Coventry. There isn't too much I can really do to make it less than it is. I'm just trying my best, mate. Oh yeah, I was going to increase the speed limit to, what was it, 65. There we go. Well, if it's going to be separate, if it's going to be like separated, I think we can go with 70. Every little helps. Oh, you stupid. Because at least the American trams will do 70 kph. At least the ones I'm going to be using are. I'm still annoyed that I have to use them, but whatever. Funnily enough, I'm actually one of the highest performing students on my course, mainly because I don't work at home and do all my work on the Pedalino and IETs. Perfect deadline track record. and the whole train clapped. Oh yeah, they can do 80. We're just using 70 because reasons. All the presenters living there isn't really a draw when the BBC keeps having scandals. You got no room to talk. You live a stone's throw away from Media City, UK. You got no room to talk. Hang on a second, I just need to double check something. Okay, now I'm thinking of something else. Okay, never mind. I think I got Manchester and what was it? No, Sheffield / Rotherham mixed up with the gangs, the grooming gangs thingy. Oh. North of Deansgate Junction is now line of sight. Oh. Wait, so what's the top speed on the Metrolink now then? Like, is there anywhere they can actually go 70 kph now? Or 80? I'll have this one on the curve just for the variety. Move this down a little bit. Excuse me, this is news to me. Tram trains in Manchester. What's going on? Enlighten me. Alright, so I'm just going to put this little underground section here just to go quick. Oh, sorry, I don't really follow follow things going on in Manchester. That's the thing. Again, I'm in the south. I don't hear what goes on in the north. It's like a different country. Right, so I've got to make sure this is... Make sure 58, 52, 39. Let's try and keep it at the 30s. $30. That'll do. Nice little underground bit there. And then it'll be properly ballasted. So we'll have some proper ballast here because there aren't going to be any worthwhile stations. Oh, okay, so he wants to continue expanding Manchester, which is great, as far as I'm concerned. Expanding tramways is good. Right, I feel like I should probably have a tunnel under this because this is a slightly big road. I can hide under the roads, I think, now. Yeah. $40. Alright, so Anstey Park. And now time to name all the stations. But not after a cheeky little crossover. Excellent. Now to name the station. So I'll need to open up Google Maps for this. Anstey Park. I actually don't agree with Warrington Central. I prefer it if he converted the congested bus corridors instead, such as along Oxford and Wilmslow Road. Well, you know more about the area than I do, so all I can do is just nod and go, fine, whatever. My opinion is probably not even worth the this unused inhaler that I have. Which, hang on, does that have any puffs? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's probably worth less than that. So, does this sort of area here have a proper name? What's the name of this sort of I'm trying to figure the name. Retail park. Does this retail park have a name? Oh, we got a bus stop. Cross Point. Is it called Coventry Cross Point? No, I'll just call it Cross Point. Just for now. So, hold on a second. Would he change, how is going to handle capacity on the section from, well, to Warrington Central? Because it's not the best, to say the least. Right, the next one is... We'll call it Mount Pleasant, why not? And then here... I'm just looking at the bus stop names, really. I'm just nicking it from that, because it's the best we can do. Walsgrave Church. Potter's Green. Let's call that. Potter's Green. And what road? What should I name it after? Oh, that's a cool name. Hipswell Highway. I like that name. Or Seawall Highway. There's no seawall around here. Well, okay, that is stupid. What about diversionary routes? That is stupid. Stuff that. So, hips. I'm going to call it Hipswell. And St Margaret's Park. Margaret. As long as NPR gets built. Warrington to Warrington Central to Lime. Oh, so you'll have to change trains. That's stupid. Oh, actually, another question. East Midlands Railway.jpg. What's going to happen with that? What are they going to do? Oh, you know what? Just put it through via St Helens. What's the problem? What's the worst? What's wrong with that? What do you mean the track is sinking? Or just build another track through the peat bog. Hey, what's happening? What's wrong with that? Yeah, okay, now that you've explained it more, that idea is stupid. Send it via chat, Morse. Again, give me the train. Nom nom, says the peat bog. Nom nom nom. Free trains. What was great? Ball Hill. Just cut the service east of Manchester. EMR needs the units. I'm completely on par. In fairness, they really do, but then you have a problem of, I mean, Manchester Piccadilly is not exactly what you'd call isn't exactly known for having as many free platforms as, let's say, Euston. Also, be very careful, Kurumi, because you never know who could end up replacing him. He could be just as bad or even worse. Always remember that. Hang on a second. So, Ball Hill. All Saints Square. Yeah, during the day, Piccadilly Train Shed has no capacity. A point proven with trains having to share platforms, which... delicious. Very nice. Man, if only there was space for extra platforms at Manchester Piccadilly, or for them to copy the same thing that Paris Montparnasse did. Oh, if only there was something they could do. I said, if only there was something they could do. Oh well, we'll never know. Right, I think I've named all the stations. Yeah, well, the next thing to do, we need to find out where to build a depot. Logically, somewhere near the middle would work. Also, we really should not be wasting Castle Film's corridor capacity on 4-car trains. Yep. But, you know, can't do that, like, as Ben Phillips said. Can't spend money in the north. Although my idea of tapping into our inner Montparnasse would actually be a cool idea. I do like that idea of reopening, using Mayfield as, like, additional platforms for... Ooh! Here's an MLG... Well, not really. Here's an idea. Turn Manchester Mayfield into like a TPE platforms. So almost all Transbound Express trains used that. Use Mayfield and Lumo. We can make Manchester Mayfield the sort of like scrub station for low cost services. How about that? That could be a fun idea. I genuinely like this idea. You know, I know we come up with like a bunch of stupid and like memey ideas, but I think that could actually work. Reopening Mayfield. Although now that I think about it, probably would make more sense if it was used by your Stoke services and the one like train services going southwards. Well, right, like the northern stoppers going south. That would probably be the more sensible thing to do, rather than turn it into Glasgow Ryanair terminal or something like that. Well, it's a cool idea either way. I think that's what should have been done, or should be done. if you run for Mayor Krumi and you reopen, and your one of your orders is to what's it called, reopen Mayfield, I'd give you a thumbs up. Yeah, exactly. Move them to Mayfield. All trains. Well, no, all northern trains using 8 to 12. Stuff them in Mayfield. And possibly a couple of Transparent Express ones. That too, yeah, exactly, yeah. So, oh man, we're doing excellent. That's a great idea. Why don't they do that? Also, I've just decided where I'm going to build the Oh wait, well, no, I thought that might be a bad idea for the depot. Where can we put the depot? I don't know. It needs to be in a decently... Oh wait, now I've decided. I've got an idea. Oh, I forgot to do speed limits on these bits here. $20. Yeah, well, you never know. Maybe one day that might happen. I think I remember way back when I was starting with Nimby Rails, I tried giving Manchester an S-Bahn. Actually, I might try and find that save now. Why not? Give me a second. I think I did it. Save. Right, let's see if I can find it. It was way back. It might not even work. They should really have a year with this. But whatever. Let's see if I can find it. Mersey Travel DB. Okay, I think this was this. What did I do? Yeah. Oh wow, this is quite a while ago. Well, okay, so it's just the Hauptbahnhof. The BR422s. Let's see, what did I do? I still ended at Elmsmere Port. Oh, Elmsmere Hafen. Ostenrechten. Brumberrechen. Hafen Sonnlicht. Bebbington. Velsenvaar. Groenstrave. Birkenhof Innenstadt. Hamiltonplatz. Jacobstrasse. Morvelde. Liverpool Hauptbahnhof. What train types did I use on the Intercity 10? What did I do for that? Oh, it's data expunged. Data expunged. Oh, regional button. Where did the regional button go? What did I do with that? Oh wow, this is it's kind of fun just seeing this. Hello there, Raby B. Welcome to the stream. I'm just taking a look through one of my old saves, just quickly, since more specifically, what did I do with Manchester? Oh, okay, so we've got Manchester, Manchinion Deansgate. Oh wow, look at that. Wow. Oh, I turned the Manchester Metrolink into just an S-Bahn route. Lol. Oh, I really like this cool Oxford Road here. This looks cool because I like the idea of I like underground junctions and stuff. Although I made the platforms really long. Oh wow! Oh wow! So, so I didn't open Mayfield, but I just had like a it's like a sort of junctionish. Schön Hugel. Mankinyon Victoria. And I can see from this layout alone, I tapped into my inner, what's it called? Camden Town. Don't know why though. Stelybrug. Oh, I did the original like Glossop service style. Oh, cool. Newton Fur High. Mankinyon Salford. What does Altrincham look like? Good question. Oh, I didn't build Altrincham. Oh, no, I did build. I thought Altrincham was north. Okay, so from Timperley. So it's just double track and oh, I just copied and pasted Altrincham IRL, just with a slightly longer platform on this side. Oh, that's boring. Boom, past me. I think I got lazy. But I did build this bit here. Trafford Sud. Ashton am Mersey. Urmston Hoptbahnhof. Trafford Zedrum. Trafford Gimme Park. Salford Quay. Salford Quay South. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well, let's get back to the other save then. Russian Dobrgen Anyway, let's get back to this. We need to build a depot. Didn't even extend to Northwich. Why would I do that? Come on, goodness me. Actually, in a serious sense, I probably would have, but nah, not today. Right, so I'm thinking depot should go here. Oh, wrong track. To at least have good connections with... Oh, wait, if I do that... So where can the depot go? I don't know. I don't know where the depot can go. I don't know. I mean, logically... This is so difficult. I needed to have some good connections. Oh. let it go. This shouldn't be this difficult. Okay, I think if I put it near the station here, it will work. I've got an idea. $7.28. Hold on. And I'll put a this way just so I can choose. And then I will put the depot underground, so no cheeky people can see when the trains are going to bed. Right. There we go. Oh! There's a yeah, that's where the Central 6 tram depot. Name only. Excellent. So the next thing we need to also decide is the frequency we have on our first line. Which I also feel like we're going to put to the Wheel of Fate as well. Has the B network really done that much physical damage to you? Is it really that bad, people who live in the north? Sincerely, someone who lives in the south and has basically lived with the B network all his life. Thanks, TFL. Oh wait, I forgot. Whoops. There we go. Some right, so tram signals. I'm just taking a look. So I'm only going to use the most minimal amount of signals possible just to get things moving. Because I feel like the trams signals will be updated in the future. Fingers crossed. Ah, so you get a whole bunch of bus bunching. Woo! Welcome to the club. I need to inquire somebody about that as well for extra. I want some more input. Also, just to save time, I'm going to add some extra switches. Not so much for extra, just mainly to help trains if they need to reverse to the depot. Purely that. Actually, wait, that won't. So I'm just going to have like switches at the bottom here just to help trains reverse to the depot. So it's not like, so trains won't be terminating here. It'll be like the first and last trains of the day will just use these switches. Just make things a little bit easier. Oh, it's publicly owned. Well, is it publicly owned? I thought, well, is it? Well, I don't really know how it's like the workings things here, how it's probably working. So I can just all I can really do is shrug. Actually, that will not work. Because some trains are a little bit on the long side. Yes, it's publicly on my TFL. Oh, okay. Is TFL corrupt? Like, for example, just to use what Kirby said, I wouldn't call TFL corrupt. Dumb, but not corrupt. I don't really follow the inner workings as much as other people, so maybe there has been some corruption. I can accept and believe that, but I don't know. They wouldn't strike me as like my go-to example of corrupt company. Okay, I think we've almost got the bare minimum signals now. Just last bits here and there. just in the depot. Excellent! Let me just save. Now we can build this all! And we're using limited money because tramways are very small. And they don't really... Like, all of this is only going to cost 67 million... 67 million to build. So, corrupt as an incentive to run a subpar service or someone higher up the chain pocketing some extra money or getting bribed by private companies to look the other way. Well, TfL could use a lot of money, so I could believe all of that, sadly. Okay, so let's add our line. First, let's add the depot line. Depot Central 6. Excuse me. Oh wait, I need to, oh, I've got 2 extra signals here, so whoops. There we go. Is that every other signal I can think of? Looks like it. Okay, good. Now, I needed to... Oh yeah, we now need to decide the frequency, which again is going to be sadly under the mercy of the Wheel of Fate. I'm not looking forward to this one at all. So based on the frequency, it gives us, well, obviously depending on how many trams we'll need. Alright, hang on a second, I'm just adding the names in. So, we're going to go with either 30 minutes. Is that how you spell minutes? It is. 30 minutes. 15 minutes. 10 minutes. 12 minutes, 10 minutes, or... What's another easy number to work with? I guess 7.5 minutes. No, 20 minutes. Okay, every 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 15, 12, 10, or 7.5. Right, where's the, I keep forgetting where my thing is. Alright, everybody. So, this is the old Wheel of Fate rules. The one it picks is the one we don't go with. And obviously, more frequent tram, less chance of overcrowding. But more trams running, more money needed to make sure they don't burn money. So, here we go. How frequent will our line be? Okay, so it won't be every 20 minutes. Yeah, please don't give us 30, please. Okay, not every 12, so not 5 trams an hour. Exactly, it could be incompetence. Oh, I'm not getting happy. So we're either going to have frequent, like very frequent, not very frequent. I'm scared. Give us 30, 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 give us 30. Oh no! 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 Land on 30, land on 30, land on 30. Yes! Yes! That was a close one. Oh my goodness. That was close. So trams will run every 10 minutes. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so happy. Ugh. I'm just going to call it line 1. Just to be lazy. A more vibrant red. Actually, let's call them... let me take a look at the numbering for buses in Coventry. Give me a second. Coventry bus times. So let me just take a look at the buses. I see. So, I was ready to point out that you did that to yourself, but we got 10-minute headways and said, indeed, we're surviving, we will live. Aren't there some buses in Birmingham that have like the 900 that begin with like 900? I could have sworn there was. National Express West Midlands. Yeah, there were like 907 and stuff like that. Okay. 800 seems to be school. 700 seems to be school as well. Let's call it... Let's start the numbers with 600. Let's start... No. 601. Just for the differences. Two... 5... There we go. Right. Ready for action. Let us build our line. Love it, shoving into the depot already. In case. One thing that I think I should do to make it more tram-like is where there's a road intersection, like a major road intersection on level ground, I should probably have the tram go a bit slower through it. Just like what happens IRL. Yes, the wheel actually cooperated for once. I'm kind of surprised. It's never done that before. So, yay! Major. We don't care about drivers now, do we? Actually, yeah, you're right. Stuff that. Stuff it. We'll just have trams go full speed. These are American trams, so if they get hit, they don't get destroyed instantly. So you're right. Well done. Well done, Nimby. Thank you. Excellent transport advisor. Alright. Okay, and then sweet. Now we just need to set up the timing. So let's bring in a tram. Let's buy one. So hang on, what's the colours of West? Let me just get the actual colour hexes. So National Express Coventry buses, bus colours. Colour hex. So just trying to find out the colour hex that National Express Coventry use. Yeah, it's light blue. I just need to find out what light blue, because I want to try and colour the tram that, because we can do that. Actually, I'll just cheat by using the actual logo. Colour hex. It's not really cheating, it's just more finding it out. Actually, now I think about it. Alright, so we're going to be using this version. We're going to be using this one here. As well as a cheeky Siemens ST6060. The 660. I cannot read, can I? This is horrible. I apologise, viewers. Right, I've got the colour hex now. Why not brand it as a West Midlands Metro service? That is a very good question. Oh, it is sort of similar though, colour-wise. Ooh, oh, that looks sick. With the blue stripe there. Oh, I like that. Ooh, very nice. What about this one here? I think that one looks like a really good style for it with the older tram, because it sort of reminds me of the I don't know. Oh, I really like that. I like that. Yes, I like that. That is a sick livery. Delicious. Okay, so we'll use a 2-car one just to get things sorted. Oh, step 1: make a timetable. Or schedule, whatever they call it. Line 601. 601. Let's try. First tram of the day will start at 5:30. We want to make it clock faces to get things easy. 45, 5:45. Uni students are asleep. Oh wait, it's right. $20. And Anstey Park. See if I can get it to run 1 hour, a loop in 1 hour 15 minutes. Wait, hang on. What was the time we were going to use? It was every 10 minutes, wasn't it? I just remembered, isn't it? It was every 10 minutes. Silly me. Come on. There we go. Sweet! We'll have a train running every 10 minutes. 5:45, 7:05. So 21:45. We'll sod off at Coventry University. And then head to the depot. 21, so 22:55. I was going to be there for 10 minutes. Can't you just use flexible duration on one stop with custom line timing? I don't know how to do that. I don't want to go out of my comfort zone. I like the way I do my services. I'm scared. When something... I don't want to try it. I don't want to do something different. No, I will not deviate from the method I normally do. So, double, no, single, and then another. The next one will be a double, and then the next one will be a single of the older style. So 660 space. And then another one as a double. Nah, just another single, why not? So we've got 4 already. 10. 20. 30. And then another single. 40. Sweet. I have already summarized that in 2 screenshots. I've got Discord closed. I have to open it up again. No. Fine, Your Majesty. I'm so glad my other tab isn't showing. Oh. Okay, so let's see. Default cruise lines, default stop duration. Oh! I see. Okay. So how does that change things? Custom duration. Right, okay, we'll try. 120. But it was already going to be like that. Okay, I already sorted that out then. Pax Mineral Ride. Oh, okay. Oops, don't need to put that. I see, okay. Interesting. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind in the future. Right, so from the extra stop time on blank is no setting is importance. Extra on manually picked stops. Okay, alright then I'll keep that in mind as well, maybe. Right, so 601 uni. 601 uni. Univer. 33. Oh, 630. Good. Then what time will it arrive? 6:45. Wait a minute. 6:45. 6:55 then. Okay. So 22:55, and then it sods off at the university station. And then runs to the depot. Oh, 6:20. Oh, I remembered, viewers. I've got my, this morning I was at work, I got a message, and my beautiful picture of Molten is finished! I just remembered. The picture of Molten in the mage dress is finished! And once I just set this line up, I'll show you lots! I only just remembered it now, silly me. Yes! Perfect time for fanfare for sure. Once I just sort out this, 25. Another double. So it should be minus 10, I think. Yeah, all right. And another old. Why not? We'll make this a double as well. Just to be nice. Oh wait, this needs to be the other decal. There we go, perfect. Right, minus 20. Great! Now I can run the line and make some money, although the trains are going to be going to bed now. But let's see how it looks. Oh, that looks really good with that livery. I really like it. Of course, with the doors painted that colour, I feel like the organisation that I forgot the name of is going to be having a bit of a word. But hey, it's cool. And trams accelerate real well. Well, I'm getting a teeny bit of lag. What I really want to see is the trams going around the junctions and stuff. Making, like, if they have to pass by each other to make sure they don't crash into each other and stuff. The clearance there seems okay, at least. I was going to go back to the university. I mean, to the depot. This signal looks like it's having a problem. Oh. I'll need to investigate that. That should not be happening. Let me just speed up to the next day. So all the trains having a nighttime slow. Oh yes, the Bolton picture. Let me just show him now. So the artist has sent me like 7 versions, so I need to show the one that won't get me banned. There we go. I think the first one is good. Signal rotato. Alright! Okay, I'm just gonna close Discord. And, alright, here we go, everybody! 3, 2, 1! Ta-da! Here he is. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. My tame racing artist did nothing short of a fantastic job with him. He's actually my phone's background now as well. Well, not this one specifically, the other one, the one I can't show. Look at that. Absolutely flawless. Now, why a robot can blush, I have no bloody idea. Or why he has a heart-shaped chest here, like, cut out. But, hey, he is perfect. Look at that. Yes, the vacuum is here and ready. It makes perfect sense, actually, yes. Since he could use his tail as it as well, so... yeah, there we go. Beautiful baby biscuit. I'll share it on the server as well later. I would. I was joking about with some friends saying the success of a fictional character is dependent on how many people want to bonk him. So, yeah, let's speed things up a bit. Oh, one tram's already gone. Okay, let's see how good / bad the what's it called, the passenger numbers are with even on a Sunday. Let's see. On the plus side, trams accelerate really well. Oh, I just saw them pass. Right. Yeah, I'm noticing a little bit of lag, but nothing game ending. Yeah, I need to fix these signals. I did it. I cocked up already. I'm just glad I don't have to redo 8500. Just a handful. Alright. So let's see trams going around some curves. They seem fine so far. Although, as you can see, we're already getting kind of busy even on a Sunday morning. Where's everybody going? Belgrade. Okay, makes sense. Alright. Good. They haven't bumped into each other yet. Yeah, okay, good. We're fine. Oh, okay, this is the curve I'm actually... Okay, they don't bump into each other, good. I was really worried I'm gonna, like, nick each other there. Oh, seems to be going well then. I'd say I'm quite impressed. And it is actually making money. Just a little bit. So, yay! I think that'll be it for tonight, so I can get something to eat now. Yeah, so that'll be it for tonight, everybody. Thank you very much for coming along to the Nimby Rail stream. No real hedgehogs as well, so I'm real impressed with tonight's stream. And, yeah, well, next time I'll see what I can do. Or we'll see how we feel next time. Yeah, that'll be it for tonight, everyone. Good night. Good night, everybody. And I hope you enjoyed the April Fool's special. Oh yeah, I hope you enjoyed April Fool's. So, good night. Oh, I keep forgetting where my tabs are.